Hey lovelies, it's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you a channel message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets. Okay, so let's find out what kind of message the Spirit has for you today. Okay. Okay, so someone's going back and forth about making some kind of offer to you. Oh, they want to reveal something to you with the Sun card. Ooh, but they think that you're so attractive that there's no way that you're gonna want to be with them. They think that you're it, bro. Like you do it for them. Okay, this person finds you incredibly knowledgeable and attractive. This person could be younger than you, or they feel like they're less like put together than you are. Um, but they found you so incredibly attractive, but they're really worried that you actually, that you don't feel the same way about them. And they're really in their mind, they're really in their head about it. That kind of is just kind of like, well, why even try? Because this person probably doesn't even want me. Yeah. King of Swords. Again, they're in their head. They're really, really, really in their head. Kind of weighing back and forth, going back and forth about saying something. Oh. Spirit is saying that they're having a really hard time seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah. Ten of Swords. They just feel like this is kind of like it'll end before it even begins, or this isn't going anywhere. So why should they? Try kind of energy? Not like try, but like why? Like, you know what? Just leave things the way that they are now. Yeah, exactly. Like we're happy now, or we're just friends now, or we're just coworkers now, or we're just cool. Everything's cool. Like, so why even try to change it up? Why try to make the effort? Because even though they look at you like somebody that would make them very happy or somebody they really want to be with, they're kind of just like, why even try? Because I'm pretty sure this person doesn't even want to be with me. But they have a lot, like Queen of Cups. They think that you're really sweet. They think you're really giving. They really want to be around you and spend time with you. Yeah, but that's what I said. That they say they're kind of like, I feel like I'm being pulled away from you. Like I want to be with you, but I feel like I'm being pulled away from you. Like they feel like they're being guided to like be by themselves right now, or just like not be around you. You or this person might be traveling right now. They might tell you, or you might get some kind of like goodbye message from them. Okay, it's what I'm kind of getting for some of you. You might get some kind of letter or some kind of message, or email or something like that, letting you know, like, oh, hi, like I'm leaving, but I'll see you around or something like that. For you could be traveling, or this person could be traveling. They could be sending you. There's some kind of there's some kind of message coming towards you. This person, it's almost like a person that's like, oh, now that it's like somebody having a crush on you and being like, you're moving, like, how being a person, are always wanting to say something, always wanting to tell you how they really feel about you, but then they wait until like the day that they leave, or they wait till like the day before you're like moving out of town, or they're moving out of town or something like that, or they're moving away, or they come up to you and they're just like, oh, I had a really good time working together with you, but I always had this crush on you, but I never really said anything about it. And you're kind of like, why did you say anything? Like, why did you wait until you're not here anymore? Why do you wait till you're already moving, or why did you wait till I'm like moving away and not here anymore to say something? Like, what's the point of that? Um, yeah, they could be sending you some kind of message from a distance. Something about the timing here, okay? This could be from a masculine energy, or you could be the masculine energy. This person is trying to take like a control of the situation. But there's something about the timing here. It's like, wow, this was really bad timing. It's like, it's like Spirit saying like meeting in passing, or saying, or something from the future. It's like put it in your back pack, put it in your back pocket and save it for the future, or something like that. Like let it. There's something about the divine timing of this whole situation. Yeah, but this person doesn't want to let go, or you don't want to let go. You're like, I don't want to let go, or this person, they really don't want to let go of you, right? Um, but Spirit is saying like you're gonna have to be patient. Like the seeds are being planted, things are working out, you know. So it's kind of like it was meant to be this way, or it was meant to happen this way. There's something, some kind of like fate about this. So Spirit's kind of saying, kind of like release and let go. Yeah. You're being guided to kind of, let it be what it is, like um Spirit is saying like their guidance for you right now is to kind of, um kind of ease back on the control kind of aspect of, if no, they need to say this, it needs to be like this, it's supposed to happen here, it's supposed to happen that, this is when this is supposed to happen, this is how this is supposed to happen. So Spirit is saying kind of like release a little bit of the control that's on that. Yeah, because this is about judgment. Okay, this is part of the divine plan. So don't spend this time in separation, or don't spend this time, lamenting about having to wait, or having to be patient about the blessings that are coming forward in your life, right? Spirit is saying, don't, Queen of Swords, don't shut down, don't become cold, don't be like, well, you know what, this person doesn't like me, they're not going to say anything, whatever, why would they do that, who cares, oh well, guess that kind of energy. It's giving me a kind of like don't get into that kind of energy with it. Yeah, ooh. Because there's something here about the situation or the timing or something that just wasn't working out. Just wasn't working out. Okay. So release control of this situation. Yeah. Don't try to feel, if you are feeling any kind of, it might be natural for you to feel have some kind of triggers, or have some kind of feeling of abandonment, or have some feeling of, well, I guess that person really never did like me anyway, or something like that, like not enough to actually ever make a move, or something like that. Kind of, um, face it, let it come up, purge it, release from it, let it go. These triggers are coming up for a reason, right? This person was, the Lovers. You have a choice as to how you're going to handle this situation. Okay, Four of Wands. Oh, the Lovers, Four of Wands. Oh, wait a minute. And the Seven of Swords. Something about this like is going to surprise you, is what Spirit was saying. Like something about this is going to surprise you. Like when you really start focusing on yourself and less about what this person is doing, like there's going to be this really sudden change in the energy that happens. Well, I fell on the floor, and I'm not really getting this, not really getting the hint to pick it up, because it fell face down. I don't even know what it is. But Seven of Wands. Something about this situation is triggering you to feel very like defensive. Okay, I knew that was, look, tower moment in this relationship, right? I really feel like suddenly out of nowhere. Look, and look what's here. This thing, like suddenly out of nowhere, something is gonna happen. Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I feel like suddenly out of nowhere, this person is just gonna it's gonna come on really strong, and it's just gonna really suddenly be like, no, let's hang out. No, let me text you a lot, or let's talk a lot, or just kind of out of nowhere, it's gonna be like, what just happened? Like, um, yeah, it's like, oh, what just happened? Like, oh, okay, well, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is saying it's like somebody that's gonna stand up for you. That's what Spirit is saying. Somebody that's gonna stand up for you. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, reunion, sudden reunion, like you just coming into sudden union, death. It's gonna be like a huge shift. That's what I said, right? Like suddenly some cycle or some issue is gonna change. There's gonna be some huge shift for you, and it's gonna be this massive transformation that's just really suddenly gonna happen here. 11:11 down on the clock, right as soon as I'm saying that. Mm, you could be traveling somewhere, or a person could be traveling towards you. I just heard canceling a trip. Canceling a trip. Somebody might cancel a trip, or somebody might do something. Seven of Cups. I think it's going to have you in your feelings. It's going to have you feeling confused. Like, you're just going to be like, what do I do? Yeah, exactly. What do I do? Like, what? Out of nowhere. This is like 0 to 100. Like, this person is just like, like, oh, you know what? That person probably doesn't even like me. And then suddenly this person is just like texting you all the time or messaging you all the time. Like, let's hang out. Let's go here. Let's go do this. And you're just like, oh, whoa. Like, really suddenly out of nowhere. And you kind of confused by it. Like, what do I do? This is some kind of justice in some kind of situation here. Like, Spirit is trying to say, like, if it's not the person you're thinking about, it's somebody else. Somebody else is just gonna suddenly come in really rapidly, really quickly. It could be somebody that you're friends with, or somebody that you're spending. You could meet this person at a gathering or a get together, or some kind of party. They could invite you to some kind of party. Yeah, Justice card. Yeah, and just suddenly, really passionately, in comes this person being like, hey, let's be together. Let's get together. I didn't even see that over here. The Devil card popped out. I just looked down and the Devil card was just there. I was like, that's why I was like, like, I didn't even see that pop out. And it popped out over here over the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So this person is going back and forth because of some kind of fear energy. The fear of rejection. Ooh. There's a person here really trying to like control the narrative of how this comes forward and how they come off. I'm getting that. I am getting that. Yeah, that's the truth. There's so much going on here. So I feel like it involves more than, there's more than just two people involved in this, like you and this person. The World card, there's a brand new cycle that wants to start, but there is also something here about something in public or something about travel here. This person might have to travel towards you, or you might have to travel towards this person. King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups. This person feels like they have to keep their emotions trapped inside, but they want to. They want to be in a situation where they're like having like this equal give and take with you, where they're exchanging with you and talking with you and spending time with you, but they feel They feel like they have to keep their emotions like trapped inside. Like why? Eight of Swords. Why do they feel like they have to keep their emotions trapped inside? Six of Pentacles in the blocked position, like coming out like this. There's something here about being patient and waiting. Being patient and waiting till the right time. Page of Wands to come forward and tell you how they really feel. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I really feel like this person is going to come forward when you're feeling very balanced in your energy. Like this person is very much so going to come forward when you are, you know, feeling your best and doing your best. There is something here too. There's something else that I want to ask Spirit about. Because I feel like you have more than one person coming towards you also. That's a thing. There is a big thing here about patience, about allowing things to happen in the time that they're supposed to. Yeah, they feel really back and forth about coming forward, wanting to have this, but they feel like they need to back off. They feel like they need to give it space or time. And on top of that, they're still facing some issues of thinking like the two of you might not be able to get, yeah, exactly, right? They want to come forward and they want to rush forward in like the right timing, but they're learning because of what has happened to this person in the past. They're learning that it's really important to take their time and to come forward in the right time when it's stable. Wow, look at that. When things are stable, when the energy is right, when it feels right. Like if it doesn't feel right, this person's not going to do it. Look at that. Four of Wands and the Lover's card. This person is, right, the Strength card here. This person is going to persevere and find the strength of themselves to like come forward. They just have to make this choice. They have to make this choice to come forward and like bring some kind of stable balance to the situation. Yeah. And then, because it definitely has the capability to turn into something long lasting and turn into something very like fruitful. Ooh. Wow. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Wow. With the Tower moment after that as well. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that song? I don't want to worry my life away. Hey, oh. Is that like Gavin DeGraw or something like that? Wow. But yeah, this person. Yeah. I don't even. It's been so long. I don't remember that song. But that I don't want to worry my life away. I keep hearing that part of that song. That song just like pops into my head out of nowhere. But I was looking at these cards right here. The Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this person feels like they need Spirit's blessing. There's something here about asking forgiveness or getting like permission. Getting permission from like Spirit. Maybe. And they feel like maybe that the Hierophant's come out because this person is like the universe. It feels like the universe is like drawing them away from you or like pushing that back into a different timeline or something. Yeah, and this person's kind of in a situation here where they're trying to be like, okay, if I'm having to fight this hard for it, maybe, maybe if it's just not lining up, this is the type of person that's like, if it doesn't just line up, not like it has to be easy, it has to, not that's that sense, but this person is just like, if there's all these obstacles in the way, if I want to try to do something, but it always feels like I get stopped or something like that, or something's always coming up, this person's like, well, the universe is just telling me to go in a different direction, or I'm trying to listen to that, right? I'm trying to listen to the guidance that I'm getting. And there's something here about this person feeling like they need like the blessing of the universe for this to actually come in. Yeah, look. They feel like when it's the right time, the universe is going to bless them with being like, oh, like here it is, there it is, there's your opportunity. For some of you, this person might be waiting for you to get single, or they might be waiting to be single, until they come towards you. Yeah, they have to walk away from something first. Maybe it's some kind of situation that they have to get themselves out of. For some of them, it could be that this person tends to put like partying or hanging out with friends over a connection, or they did in the past. And spirit is like, this person needs to ascend, and they need to put this stuff to the side. They definitely need to work on their fears of rejection, definitely too, and before they'll feel comfortable to come forward. There's their fear, their anxiety manifesting right there. But I feel like this person is like, there's going to be some blessing, something that comes into their life, and they're going to walk away and come towards having this like the celebration with you, being able to finally be able to be with you. But there's something that this person needs to walk away from first. Eight of Cups, please. What is it this person needs to walk away from? Yes, for some of y'all, it could be like a drinking habit, or but as well, here with the Nine of Cups, it can be some kind of form of like a greedy habit, is what I'm kind of hearing. It could be a greedy habit. Um, it could be a kind of situation where this person is mainly focused on themselves right now. The Chariot. I'm hearing this person is on some kind of mission. They're on some kind of mission, and they feel like, but they're giving me like a, oh no, I need to be going over here, but it's like they have one eye like turned back towards you, or one eye still on you. So they're giving me kind of like a looking in this direction and knowing and being pulled in this direction, but kind of still like looking over their shoulder, like, but that, but what about that? Like, you know, um, and so Spirit is saying that there's something this person needs to do first. Okay, the Emperor. This person needs to step more into their masculine energy. Okay, they need to have a little bit more, maybe more control in the right way. They need to feel a little bit more dominant, a little bit more passionate, a little bit more secure in themselves, because they're definitely feeling like, yeah, they're feeling like you're gonna send, like if they come towards you, like you're gonna say no, or send them packing, or be like, no, absolutely not. Yeah. And so, and also too, there's also something else going on in this person's life, some kind of tower moment that they're going through. It's like a major, it's like really heavy. Something, and it doesn't feel like karmically like really negative heavy, but it's just like a big something that this person is having. I'm hearing biting off more they can chew, so it feels like they're like getting involved in something that they have to get it, like it's like they have to deal with that first. So Spirit is saying, again, if you are feeling the sense of like abandonment, or you are feeling the sense of like, wow, I thought we had this something, but I guess not, Spirit is saying, just face that. That's coming up. Purge that. Let go of it. Face it as much as you can, because right now, it's going to be clear to you. It's going to become clear to you as to why this couldn't work out right now. Yeah. Spirit is saying that you have so many options, and you might feel confused by your options, and you might be feeling like you might be actually limiting yourself. Because Spirit is saying that you might be so overwhelmed by how many energies or how many options you really actually do have, that you're kind of hyper fixating on like one or two things, being like, no, this must be it, when there's like all these other options. And you could be doing that as kind of almost like a defense mechanism or something, where it's like, oh, that's too many options. I'll be too confused by all my choices or all my pathways. So I'll just really narrow it down, or I'll just be like, no, I'll just see through blinders of like, no, you know what? Because it's not working out how I thought it was going to work out, it must not be going to work out, period. Right? And Spirit is saying that you need to kind of loosen up a little bit on that and allow your heart to open up a little bit more, and to see things that, if things aren't working out in this moment, that doesn't mean that they won't come back around. That doesn't mean that this person has no, just because that this person hasn't stepped up right now, doesn't mean this person doesn't have the intention to do so. But it's given me a very much so like this person goes with what they feel like the universe is guiding them to do. You will get justice in this situation. Okay. So in some kind of way, there it is, right? This person and you and Spirit is really encouraging you to get into this sense of divine timing. There is a divine timing to this situation. Spirit is trying to let you know they're doing you justice by this not happening right now. That doesn't mean it'll never happen. That doesn't mean you and this person will never get together. Maybe just not right now, or maybe there's a better option, right? There's other options out there, but you're confusing yourself by yeah. Thank you, Spirit. The high priestess in reverse. You're kind of shutting down that, like, okay, there's so many. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. This is a karmic lesson that Spirit is trying to teach you right now too, about just allowing the universe to show you. Just let go of of the control of the situation a little bit. Yeah. Because you're really trying to narrow. It's something here about you feeling very abandoned, or you feeling left behind, or you feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick, or like, wow, really? Like, oh, this person, this person liked me the whole time, but now they're waiting until right now, until I can't see them, or until they'll be away from me, to tell me like, really, like, and kind of like, well, why even bother now? Because like you're leaving, or I'm leaving, or what's the point of that? And Spirit is saying to have a little bit more open mind about it, and to see that it didn't happen when you thought it was going to happen, because it wasn't meant to happen then. There's something about the divine time of this. Spirit is saying right now is a time for you to either focus on yourself, focus on building up your own worth, focus on having that confidence, that independence by yourself, without this person, or without needing this person to step up, or to be there in the way that you feel like they should be. Now, I'm not saying don't have boundaries, don't have your expectations, but there is this sense of you holding on to, it's supposed to be like this and like this. No, it's supposed to be A, B, C, period. A, B, C, period. That's it. Like, it can only happen this way. And Spirit's like, no, there are literally so many ways we can get this to work out for you if you'll just let it be the way that it's supposed to be. And it's going to cause, it's going to be a major transformative point. Like, there is a cycle that's ending in your life, or a cycle that's ending in this person's life, probably both at the same time, and that needs to happen first before this can come around. Yeah. So I really feel like it's you and this person have some healing to do. There's something here, especially about with this Five of Pentacles, of feeling like, wow, I really got the short end of the stick. Wow, I really got left out in the cold. Wow, the universe isn't really on my side in this, are they? Because, like, dang, like, if they were really on my side, me and this person would have just been able to be together, like, when we wanted to be together. Like, that would have just worked out. But Spirit is saying, see that this didn't work out for a reason, and that if you just have faith and walk forward with it, and have that confidence in yourself, knowing like, okay, if it didn't work out right now, that is in my best interest. The universe is always working in my best interest. Whether or not it's in a way that I can understand or I can see at the moment, universe can see a lot more than I can. God can see a lot more than I can. My spirit guides, my angels, they have a lot higher view. They see the big picture in a way that I never could. So maybe this person wasn't for me, or maybe there'll be another person who will be ready to commit, who will be ready to have those feelings, and ready to be the person that I want to be with. So just allow that to happen, because you're going through a big transformational moment right now of facing a lot of these a lot of this heartbreak that you've dealt with in the past, and Spirit is saying it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to feel that way anymore. It's not always going to feel like, oh, it's just not the right timing, not the right person, not the right place. Oh, it just didn't work out. So I guess, and you won't always have that feeling of like, damn, here's another time in my life when it's just not working out. Like, really? Like, shit. Can it just work in my favor? Spirit is saying, yes, there is something here in this rejection. There is something here. There's some kind of sneakiness or hiddenness. Maybe this person wasn't for you. Maybe there's something you didn't realize about them. Maybe they're doing something that's just not the best, just not going to serve you the best right now. Like, let them deal with their thing. I really feel, I do feel like this person is interested in you, and I feel like they are still interested in you, even from a distance, you know. Even for a distance, it's kind of giving me this kind of waiting till the right moment. This person is also learning lessons about how, about how to not turn their back, into how to really get into this King of Wands confident energy when they go through this lessons that they're learning right now, and lessons you're learning right now. Okay, right? Both of y'all are learning these Nine of Wands lessons right now, right? Because both the King and the Queen, we're both looking at it, So understand, right? The universe is working in your favor. And you might not understand that, but they are, right? To help you develop. So stay open, right? Okay. Hello? Hello. Did you see that? Okay. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles is out, isn't it? It was out. I might have put it back in. I was like, yeah, but you see that, right? Stay in your confidence, stay in your heart zone, stay activated. It's part of your journey. It's all part of the path. It's okay. I see where it's saying they understand obstacles can come up, things can come up. Things can move a little bit slower than maybe you want them to. It's okay. It's all part of the path. Don't get in your mind so much and start being so hypocritical or start cutting cords, or, it's all part of your path to developing that confidence about yourself and knowing that no matter what's happening, even if it's not working out in the way you thought that it was going to work out, it is going to work out in the divine, in divine timing and in the divine best way. And that's the truth, sweetie. Okay? So I hope this helps somebody that might have been feeling a little bit like, why? Like, why did this happen? Like, dang. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity that you're needing in your situation. If you like the content, give it a like, okay? Please check out some of the links in the description box down below, okay, where you guys can go visit my online shop, or you guys can visit my second channel, or if you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, my contact information is down there as well. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, think about going ahead and subscribing, okay, and hit that bell notification so you can know when I upload new videos. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye!